Yes, indeed I am. Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Friday. And welcome once again to everyone's favorite show on YouTube, The Friday Recap. That's right, folks. So, it's been a while, hasn't it? Well, I've been away for a bit, but now I'm back. The mail's been piling up, so that means it's time to get back to making some content. But before we get to anything, you guys know the routine around here, and that is we do not open anything or even look at anything until we have our card of the day. Now, if memory serves me correct, the last video I did, our card of the day was a 1979 O-Pee-Chee Ken Dryden. And why I picked that card specifically was because 2 days prior to recording that video, we unfortunately lost Mr. Dryden to a battle with cancer. Well, 2 weeks after we lose Ken Dryden, we lose another goalie great, and a goalie who I find does not get as much spotlight as I think he deserves, and that is, of course, New York Rangers and Detroit Red Wings great, the one and only Mr. Steady Eddie, Mr. Ed Giacomin. So I figure what better way to pay homage to the man than with his 05-06 Parkhurst autograph. And actually, in one of the packages that I should be opening today, should actually contain a couple more 05-06 Parkhurst autos for my set. But before I get to opening those, I need to quench my thirst, and luckily I have a Fruit Punch body armor close to me, so let me just crack this bad boy open. I've actually never tried the Fruit Punch one, and it's 0 sugar, so let's see how it tastes. Not bad. So does that mean if I drink enough of this, I'm going to be able to play hockey like Connor McDavid? Or play baseball like Vladdy Jr.? Anyway. So, I have here 4 packages. 2, I believe, contain some new broders. So, let me pull the Marty meter down. As well, I have a package here that I picked up this morning from fellow YouTuber Brian Roth, aka B Roth, and there's some heavy-hitting 65 Topps cards in this package. It was not cheap. And this little bubble mailer here is from Trading Card Database, and I believe this is the one that contains a couple more Parkhurst autos. So, I'm going to free everything from their package prisons, just so you guys don't have to hear me behind the camera slicing and dicing into bubble mailers and whatnot, and I'll be right back with the goods. Alrighty? 1 sec.
2 hours later.
Alrighty, folks, I'm back, and all I can say is, are you guys ready for some awesomeness? Because that is exactly what I have sitting here in front of me. So we're going to kick things off with the 05-06 Parkhurst autographs. So, like I said, I have 2 more to add to my set, starting with Red Wings great, the one and only Mr. Red Kelly. And one of the things that I absolutely adore about this autograph parallel set to the base set is that all the autographs are on card. There is not one sticker auto in this parallel set. And you can find a bunch of them on eBay. Some of them are a bit pricey, like around the $20 to $25 range. Then you got your big boys like I did see one Gordie Howe. I think I saw who else? Oh geez, he was a former coach. Al Arbor. Um, there's a few like big one. Oh, there's a Don Cherry one. So there are some pretty pricey ones. Then there are some cheap ones like the Stu Grimson I got. I think I paid like $6. The Bernie Nichols I think was like $8. So there are some under 10 ones, but then there's some bigger ones. But I got lucky on Trading Card Database because a gentleman had the Red Kelly, and this is a bit of a tougher one to get. So it's another former Red Wing, and it's Mr. Gary Unger. Yeah, that's a tough one to get. I've seen maybe 2 of these on eBay, and they're like in the 40-ish range. So I got lucky with this one. So there we go. That's 2 more autos for the collection. I'm getting to the point now where I'm going to have to start putting these in another box because the one I have them in just won't close properly anymore. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, now, do I show you the first 2 new Martys? Or do we go to some 65 tops goodness first? Because there's, yeah, these are wow. Yeah, we're going to do the 65 tops. So let's give a big shout out to Mr. B. Roth. I will link his channel down below in the description with a ton of other awesome channels that I think you should be checking out if you're not already. So, how I came across these was on Facebook. Mr. Roth happens to have a page known simply as Card Soup. Highly suggest you go check it out if you're looking for some awesome vintage goodness. And so he got back from a show recently, and it just so happens he picked up a slew of 65 tops cards. And when I saw them, I think my eyes almost bulged out of my head at what he had. When I saw what he had, and when I saw the prices he was asking, I was like, holy moly. And these things are beautiful. Maybe there's 1 or 2 that are, actually no, now that I look at them, they are all very minty, except one. It's a bit off-centered, miscut, whatever you want to call it. But still, I'm not complaining. But I mean, the majority of these cards are big names that I'm knocking off my my want list. So, let's go over them. First one, I actually have this card already, but it is slabbed, and it is a PSA 2. And for some reason, I just didn't have it in me to crack open the slab and take it out and put it in my binder. So when I saw he had one, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy a raw one. So, we have the human vacuum cleaner, Mr. Brooks Robinson. Following that, we have the 1964 ERA leaders. So it's none other than Mr. Sandy Koufax and Don Drysdale. Following that, we have the 1965 Braves rookie stars. So, we got Mr. Clay Carroll and Mr. Phil Niekro. So that's pretty damn nice to get a nice Phil Niekro rookie card. I mean, look at these. Look at these so far. Look how sharp those corners are. I mean, yes, this one's off-centered, but whatever. With crisp corners. I mean, look how beautiful that Brooks is. Is that crazy? Wait till you see what else I got. So speaking of the 1964 ERA leaders, we have Mr. Don Drysdale. Let's go. How about we add a Casey Stengel to the mix? And then these last two, I'm like, to be honest with you, I thought it would take me forever to get these two cards, let alone actually score them as quick as I did. So we have the late, great Pete Rose. Yeah. And we have the late, great Say Hey Kid, Mr. Willie Mays. Oh yeah. Now, I am making a deal with someone on Trading Card Database, and there is an Ernie Banks, mind you. It has a pinhole in it, but luckily for me, where the pinhole is, if you look at the card, the pinhole is in his hat, and with how blue the Cubs hat he's wearing is on his card, you have to look really close to actually notice the pinhole. So I got lucky on that, and I'm also working on possibly scoring a Mickey Mantle. Yeah, that's the big one. So after I secure those, then I could look into securing a Frank Robinson, a Roger Maris. I think I still need Boog Powell. Of course, I still need Sandy Koufax. There's still a handful of Hall of Famers from the set that I need, but I'm very happy to be adding the Rose and the Willie Mays. So, let's put these here. Now let's get into some Marty goodness, shall we? So, first off, on Instagram, there's a gentleman by the name of, I think it's Kramer's Cards. Anyway, I'm gonna leave a link in the description to his Instagram page, because he does like story sales and whatnot. And it was actually my good buddy Andrew who brought this card to my attention, and so I spoke to him about it, and we went back and forth a bit on his price, and then finally we worked something out, and the card in question, I'm sorry if things are getting a little shaky. I'm actually plugging in my my charger cord. The card in question is a 2003 2003 Pacific Private Stock Reserve game worn jersey, numbered to 975. Now, yes, I know it is still in a screw down one touch. I will fix that in the near future. The October edition of the Montreal Sports Card Expo is coming up. And yes, I will be there. I already got my VIP ticket. They've already started announcing the guests. And I already have a feeling I know who I'm going to be adding to my signed puck collection in October. a gentleman simply known as Ed the Eagle. Yeah. But anyway, and while I'm at the show, I'm probably going to hit up one of the card supply tables and look into getting some thicker one-touches, the newer magnetic ones, because screw downs just give me the heebie-jeebies. But anyway, so yes, so we got the private stock reserve game worn jersey numbered to 975. And then Mr. Kramer messaged me and he said, I also have this one coming in the mail. And as soon as he sent me the picture, I was like, I want it. So a lot of you out there are familiar with the credentials, the 24-25 credentials Provision cards. Well, Broder has a Provision card. Well, now I have the Provision card. Yes, sir. And when he sent this to me, it was in a just top loader. As soon as I got it out of the package, I was like, oh, no, 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 no. That is definitely one touch worthy. Now, the only downside is, you look at the front, it's absolutely beautiful. Now, you look at the back, and I don't know if you could notice it. No, you probably can't, but along the bottom, you could, you could see the corner there. There's a whole bunch of white, like etching or whatnot. He goes, there's a bunch of whiting on the bottom of the card. I'm like, I really don't care. So, yeah. So not bad. Got me a game-worn jersey and an SSP all in one package. That's pretty damn cool. And then, from Twitter, I scored these. First, we got a 1998 Donruss Elite Master Craftsman. And I believe there was a couple different colors of this. This is the red one, and this one is numbered to 100. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then to follow that up, we have a slabbed Marty. This is a 1997 Donruss Elite Generations status, whatever the heck they're called, in a PSA 8. And these are numbered to 100. So, there we go. So that's 4 new Martys to the PC. So, wait. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I'm not shortchanging myself this time. So, 4 new Martys. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, folks. 1,004 Martys to the PC. Oh, we just got something here. What do we have here? My brother just came in. I just got some fresh mail. Well, you know what? Let's open it. It's Friday. Why not? All right, let's see what we got here. Let's open that. Open that. What do we got in here? Oh, wow. Yes. All right. I don't have a lot of wrestling slabs. But every now and then, a wrestling card will pop up on my feeds, whether it be on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And I'll look at that card, and just from the image alone, I'll be like, oh, I want that. Well, that happened a little while back. And so you see, the 2024 Prism WWE set has one card in particular out of the entire set that I was like, I gotta get that card. Now, originally, I was just gonna look and get the base version of it. Well, I go looking on the old eBay, and I find the Red Prism Parallel. Now, those are numbered to $2.99. And it was already graded. But the thing was, the grade of the card and the price they were asking, I was like, this is just too damn good to be true. So, I bought it. So I have here a 2024 Prism WWE Red Prism, numbered to $2.99, in a Gem Mint 10 of the legendary Hot Rod himself, Rowdy Roddy Piper, in a friggin' Hot Rod. Is there not a more perfect card of the Hot Rod? I mean, how awesome is that? How awesome is that? There you go on the back. Number 15 out of $2.99. Guys, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I think I paid like $60 for this. And I am not mad about it one single bit. I think I got a great deal. Some may be saying I paid too much, but to me, this was amazing. A Gem Mint 10 Red Prism for $60. I'm happy about that. And it being a WWE legend, it's perfect. So, there we go, folks. How about that? Some new autos, some new Martys, ton of awesome 65 goodness, and Hot Rod in a Hot Rod to cap it all off. What a Friday, huh? That's all I got for you, folks, in my triumphant return to content making. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. Make sure to check out the description before you leave, because there's a ton of awesome channels linked down there that I think you should be checking out if you're not already. I know I mentioned that before, but I'm going to mention it again. And as well, before leaving, if you'd like to, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, click that subscribe button. I just wanted to say, from the time I took my little hiatus and went on vacation to my return, I noticed there's a couple new subscribers to the channel. So to those of you who are new around here, welcome to my little corner of YouTube. I hope you enjoy what I have to offer. But yes, if you'd like to, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to, I'm getting myself all tongue-tied. Click the subscribe button, and if you do, make sure to click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty, that's it for me. Hope you guys have an awesome Friday. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. For all the wrestling fans out there, I know this weekend is WrestlePalooza, the first PLE on ESPN, as they keep cramming it down our throats. I'll be watching it on Netflix. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoy that. And I will see you back here on Monday for some most likely backlog mail or whatever new stuff comes in by then. Alrighty, so that's it for me, folks, and I will see you on Monday. Yeah. It's been about 2 weeks. I'm a little rusty. So, for all of you out there watching, I say to all of you, till next time, I apologize for the repeating. Laters!